Hey, welcome back, Bobcats. I'll take a look at today's domain and range with equations and tables. So we're going to take a look at a few equations, look at decimals. All right, so we want to identify what is the vertex, the domain, and the range, okay, for all of these, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to type this in, and that way we can look at this picture. Minus 2x plus 8. And so what you should notice is that the vertex, right, we can click on that, tells us that the vertex is -1, okay? The domain, hey, guess what? The domain's going to go left forever, because if I go down, it's going left. And if I go down over here, it's also going left. So this is going left and right forever. So the domain is all real numbers. Guess what? If it doesn't have a story, then it's all real numbers for every domain. Guess what? Hey, this is all real numbers. All real numbers. We'll even talk about tables, but guess what? It's all real numbers. Again, I'm looking at the function. So function will always be domain all real numbers. Looking at a situation or a scenario, then maybe not necessarily the case. All right, so what's the range going to be? Well, the range, if you notice, we have the and it gets to 9. Okay, so here's, I'm going to put my here, and this 9, right, is the same 9 that's here, right? So this 9, guess what? 9. And all of these values are all less than 9. Look at the 5, you look at the 4, you look at the 0, you look at these. They're all less than that 9 right there. So all the y values are less than 9. All right, highlight a couple of things. 9 will be the same as those two guys are the same. All right, let's take a look at another one. Hey, now we have f of x. So we'll just type it the way we see it. It's 3x squared minus 5. All right, so looking at a quadratic where the vertex is at 0, -5. Guess what? The domain is all real. It's going to go to the left forever and the right forever, so that's good. And then the range. Oh my gosh, the range. Y, we're looking at this -5 here. There's -5 here. So same again as earlier. And this time, all of the y values are less than, greater than, because 0 is bigger than, 1 is bigger than, 4, 5, whatever. As I keep going up this graph, it's bigger. So now we're going to say greater than. All right, if I look at the next one, so again, we're going to clear this out. Y equals -2 parentheses x minus 3, close the parentheses, square all of that, and then plus 10. All right, so now if I look at, here's my vertex, right? 310. We already know we're going to use the 10. So, I'm going to read 10. Question is, what is this? Well, this is a maximum. Again, same as this one, okay? So all of your y values are going to be less than. All of your y values are less than this here. All of the y values are less than 10. All right, let's take a look at some tables. So we're going to clear this out. We're going to add a table. We're going to go 1, 2, enter, all one. And then I'm going to come over here, and I've got -8, enter, -3, enter, 0, enter, 1, enter, 0, enter, -3, enter, and -8. What you notice over here is that you can kind of see the points. Right? So it looks like it's going up, and then it's going to make this point right here. So you can even kind of identify, hey, where's the vertex going to be? My vertex is going to be right here. So here's what you should notice. So the vertex, he never has a symmetric pair. So here is the vertex. And again, the reason, think about this, these guys are symmetric. These guys are symmetric. And this is a symmetric pair. So because they don't have, this guy doesn't have a partner, like he's pairless, then he's a vertex. So you can see it that way. All right, well, wait a minute. So then what's the domain? Hey, it's going to be all real numbers, right? If I make a line, whatever, all real numbers. So we're good there. All right, and the range, oh my gosh, so it's still going to know what the vertex is. Then it's, so y, 1, look, all y values are less than, notice they're all less than that 1. All right, and looking at the last one, let's close that out. Let's add this. Let's go here. We'll say, okay, I got -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 14, 5, 2, 5, 14. And again, if you can't even get the points, you can always click on this thing right here. It'll bring up the points, so it'll focus in. All right. Well, that's pretty good to see. But you identify, hey, where is my vertex going to be, right? Well, partner list, right here. And what is my range? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.